Yo, yo. Okay, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to start posting YouTube videos that are me giving creative life advice, manifestation advice, um, just general practical ways of saying things that are flowery. I'm going to give definitions to words that we have associations with, like happiness and joy and dreams and goals and failure and success and hard work and patience, um, these kinds of things, motivation, desire, want, these kinds of things. We all have such associations with them. I want to give newfound associations that aren't riddled with what your associations have been this whole time, so that people can attack life the way they did when they were kids, when they didn't have the associations yet. Right? I want people to have that sort of enthusiasm about life. And I've made it happen before for myself. I made it happen with getting into NYU when I shouldn't have been able to. I made it happen with getting a record deal and being a rapper. That was something I wanted since I was little, that I pictured. And then I somehow pivoted out of college at the end. I graduated, but I pivoted into that. And then I made that happen. I knew exactly what I wanted. I made it happen. I've done it in the short term, in camp when I did something called Stalingrad, and then in college when I did Narnia. I did it with YouTube millions of views, with another project separate from the rapping and the college, and a totally separate thing. I've done it, but people haven't seen it, and I want to be qualified at scale. I want people to see it so that they can believe. Because I shouldn't just say I have all this faith. Yes, have I had faith? Of course I've had faith. Whether it was conscious or unconscious, whether I practiced it and knew that's what I was doing, was having faith, or I just was lucky enough to have faith because of my conditions, my personality, the people around me. Whatever it is, yes, I've had faith the whole time. But my faith is so largely attributed to, and has grown and grown and grown, is so largely attributed to having seen this happen a couple times. Having an end goal in mind. Having something I picture happening in my life. The conditions of it. What it will likely take to do the things that will make it happen. I've seen it happen for myself. That is arguably the majority of why I have so much faith in this shit. And I want other people to have it. And if they don't have it already on their own, they can turn to me as an example of it. And if they haven't seen me do it, and it's just me talking, hey, I did this to get into, I somehow knew I was going to get into a school I didn't deserve, and then I did. I somehow knew I somehow knew I was going to get a record deal when I didn't even know how to make music on a computer. There's a lot of them. Okay? And if they don't have it in themselves, then I want them to be able to look to me. And if they can't even look to me yet, right now in this moment, because this is all just words, no matter how much they believe that what I'm saying is true, I want them to be able to look back at these YouTube videos, and I will point them back. I will point you guys back. And I will say, come back and look. Look, go to this video from this long ago. Look, I didn't have the RV yet at that time. I didn't have the startup money. I didn't have you guys. Right now, I don't have you guys. How crazy is that shit? At this moment that I'm speaking to this camera right now, looking at you, knowing the gist of who you are, and that is growing, what I understand you guys to be. Guys, I have 0 subscribers right now on this channel. 0. I haven't even posted a real video yet. And I'm telling you, if ever you doubt it, you like me, you vibe with it, this stuff means something to you, but you just don't even know if it's true, look back to this. And I'm going to tell you then to look back to this, and I'm telling you now, probably makes more sense to do it in the future because then I'm actually talking to you to do something. But, guys, I want you to know this shit is real. Okay? And I'm going to help you help yourself. I'm going to help you see what you have in you. I am not a genius. I don't have a direct channel that you guys don't have. I mean that. That is such a trite, thing to say, and I mean it. I want you to know, okay? All right? That's it. That's it for right now. I got a million things I could talk about. It took me 9 months to come up with 70 ideas for the channel. It turns out it's probably going to be more like 40 ideas. I've written 9 of them into 1,000 to 2,000 word pieces each one. And when I get to, I don't know, I'm thinking 20, maybe 30. When I hit that mark, I'm pressing go. And we're doing this. Okay? Okay. July 24th, 2023.